I love the movies about the human condition where you're just watching someone who is very real, very human.
Zach, thank you so much for the time. I really appreciate it.
Ah, no, thank you. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. And I loved We Bury the Dead. It is such a wonderful film, and so powerful. Amidst the zombie apocalypse that it is, there's so much wonderful character work. Um, why this story at this time? Where did it come from?
Yeah, the whole original wanting to even do the first draft of this was after the death of my mum. It was sort of my job to pack down the family home that I grew up in, that she died in, and going room to room and making these intimate discoveries, yet finding the whole thing weirdly cathartic. I thought there is something here like worth exploring. I didn't want it to be like the world's saddest film about me doing that because I love films about ordinary people dealing with extraordinary situation. So hence the character of Ava was born and came a zombie film eventually, and then bit by bit, here we are with We Bury the Dead. But it was all born out of like an exploration of grief and how there is no rule book, no guidebook when it comes to that. You got to sort of just figure things out on your own.
I love that aspect about the film. I'll be honest. I mean, there's so much conversation here about making peace and trying to fix things when you can't. And I was wondering in your mind, like for these characters or in general, what do you think it takes to make peace when you can't affect the situation?
Yeah, it's a big question, isn't it? And it's like something that there are no easy answers for it. And that's what I love about what cinema can do. Like you get to watch someone try to navigate that best they can with the tools at their disposal. But yeah, ultimately it's really, I'm not a spiritual person at all, but you find yourself. I found myself, praying in certain times when the chips were down. And what is that about? Like I love the movies about the human condition where you're just watching someone who is very real, very human, and just doing the best they can with the shitty hand they're being dealt.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like this is one of those films where the characters are really trying to work it through. And I know we're starting to run out of time, but one structural aspect I had to ask you about this film
Mhm.
is the gnashing of teeth. Where did that idea come from? Because that is one of the most chilling sounds I think I've heard on a film in a long, long time.
Yeah, cool. No, that one I'm really proud of. Like even from a script level, when we didn't have all the money in the world, how are we going to make our zombies unique? It needed to be something. And this idea of some of them coming back and getting more agitated, I thought, well, what would that look or sound like? Well, it would sound like teeth grinding. And once that sort of clicked, it became like something that I repeated and echoed throughout subsequent drafts. And then when it came time to actually do that from a design point of view, like I had this amazing team who were most excited before we shot the film from a script level about that one unique thing because they were just like so pumped about how far they could push that and what it would sound like. And it's been great just watching the movie at these festivals with different cultures around the world. Because when we get to that bit, it's the universal language, people just can't even, and it's just been a been a great thing to see them endure.
It's such a chilling sound. It really is. But it is such a beautiful movie, Zach. Honestly, thank you so
Oh,
much for
thanks,
the
man.
time. And I
No,
really
thank
appreciate
you.
it, Ken. And have a
And
great
that's a
day.
great poster. Most
Oh,
people
thank
have
you.
number one, but you've got two.
I love number two, even though it takes
Oh,
place 10 years in the past.
oh,
Uh,
two's a banger. Like the time loops and seeing bits from the first one, it blew my mind.
absolutely. Me too. Have a great day, Zach. Thank you so much.